Yes. You're probably like a Freedom of Information auditor or something.
I was going to do a Freedom of Information request, yes.
Yeah. That area
I seen it
is
said
the
court,
courts,
so.
and that's separate from the city. That even though it's a city court,
Yeah.
it's the state of New York, so they lease
Yep.
the space. So I don't even go down there.
I seen city court.
But if they let you, that's between you and them. But
I was just wondering if I could grab a complaint form from you really quick.
We don't really have a complaint form.
Okay. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another audit brought to you by WNY Audits. Today we are standing outside of Corning City Hall, Corning, New York, Steuben County. I apologize, the wind's picked up just a little bit, but we are here as always to exercise our First Amendment rights to film and record, take pictures in public and publicly accessible areas, and to see if they are going to acknowledge our rights or try to violate them. This city hall also houses the police department, which parks their cruisers over in this parking lot. So let's see how they do. We're gonna take a look at the police cruisers first. It might take me a few minutes to get across the road, so I'll come back when we're there. All right, we finally made it across the street. Looks like they have two city managers here. Got assigned parking spots for them. The city attorney and the fire chief. City clerk. That's good. We'll be able to do our FOIL request. Parks and Recreation Director. But let's come over here and take a look at a couple of the cruisers. Looks like they got a couple of them in the lot. We got 2 and 12 up first. Treads look good on the front tire. No inspection stickers. Ooh, this car looks like it's seen better days. Got a lot of scratches in there. Established 1890, Corning, New York. Nice and clean on the inside. Not a lot of legroom back there. And we got the city assessor here. There's the back of it. Back tires look good. Looks like they're doing some construction on the entrance by the police station. Two and 12. Looks like that car's seen some better days. Got 2 and 16 over here. City vehicles only. This one looks like it's got into a fender bender. Got the fender all pushed out there. A whole lot of scratches on this one too. And again, no inspection sticker. Oh, seats ripped out. New York State Trooper Nicholas Clark, and a watch 7218. Really good tread on those tires. So we'll have to stop in and talk to the chief about the inspection stickers on those. Mayor's not in, city judge isn't in. Police vehicles. Got a couple city cars over here. Got a Chevy 3039. That inspection sticker is good. Gotta change your pants in the back seat. This looks like possibly an unmarked car. 6306. Nope, doesn't have any kind of light controls or nothing. Doesn't look like it's got any undercover lights. Looks like maybe it's a refurbished car, or a car that they stopped using as a police car and put it into something else. But that's all the police cars that are in the parking lot. We will stop by the police department after we visit City Hall. Apologize for the construction noises. I stopped recording, tried to get past the construction sounds. But Corning City Hall, get through the front doors. Not sure if they're going to have a security station for us to go through. If they do, we'll see. But let's see how they do. We didn't get approached outside looking at the police station vehicles, so. Let's see what we got here. COVID.
Can't even get a cup of coffee. Take care.
Conservation committee meetings. Honor roll for Corning area. At the Korean War, World War I, World War II. First floor we have finance, city clerk, city court, police, council chambers, assessor, code enforcement, mayor, city manager. December 1974. County court. Not allowed to film in the adjacent hallways to the court, so we won't be going down there. City clerk and finance. We'll hit these offices on our way back down. That's just World War I memorial window. A lot of glass artists from this area. Interesting stairwell. Head on up to the second floor. "100 Years of Partnership." Presented to the city of Corning. I apologize, it's gonna have a nasty glare on it. Nice artwork. Foreign work. Nice little samurai sword. This gentleman here was standing right behind me as soon as I walked upstairs. Acted like he wanted to say something, but he didn't, so we'll see if anything comes of that. Council chambers. They're always watching. They're locked. We'll talk to the city manager, see if they'll let us take a peek in there. A couple of restrooms. How you doing? Good. Yeah. Wonder if they're gonna give us any problems with people holding cameras plastered on their wall. Code enforcement. Looks like there's a copy room. Oh. No thanks, I'm just looking around.
Okay.
Thank you. Small Chief and Lieutenant of the Fire Department. American Red Cross. Oh, you're...
I don't want to stand in your way.
No, I'll let you go through. I just think it's neat how we got all the people on the walls. Never seen a city hall with that before. Authorized personnel only. Stairs to go downstairs. Let's see here. Noise complaints. Dog control, PFD laws. A guide to the citizen complaint process. Well, I was going to give them props if they had them out in the open, available to the public, but it just seems like a seems like an informational packet. Tips on hiring a contractor, pedestrian safety, traffic stops. I'm gonna take one of these, look through it, see if they give out any information that may be unconstitutional. City manager. Picture here. Centerway Bridge grand opening, July 18th, 1986. Really nice Corning quilt in the background. I did have a quick question.
Sure.
I was wondering if it'd be possible to walk into the chambers and look around? Take some pictures and video?
Do you want to take video of the chambers?
Yes, if I could.
Yeah. Use the restroom down there anyway, so.
You want me to shut this door?
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I figured if I had a PIN code to get in, it's not supposed to be open.
Yeah.
Could I just get your name so I know who I spoke with?
Oh, Mark Ryckman.
Mark?
Yeah,
Okay.
how are you?
Good. My name's Thomas.
Oh, hi, Thomas.
What position do you have here at the city
I'm
of
the
Corning?
manager.
City manager?
Yep.
All right, awesome. Beautiful city.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Now, are all the people on the wall, do they have like an affiliation with Corning, or is that
They
just...
did in the This was done in like '74.
Okay.
Yeah, it was done by an artist, Elliot Irwin.
Oh, wow.
So, oh, so leave them all.
Oh,
Go for it. You can just leave them unlocked. I don't think anybody's going to go in today. So.
all right. Thank you.
Use it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Zonings and uses. Bunch of different maps and safety improvement projects. Got some seating back here. It's amazing. Some city halls you go into and you get nothing but issues, nothing but dirty looks. And then some city halls open their doors just as they should. Let you walk through, take pictures, take video. William M Boland, current mayor. Got Mark A. Rizzu, Ward 7. Kate Patterson, Ward 2. Diane Tellahany, Ward 1. Marshall Hyde, Ward 4. Mark Ryckman, City Manager. That's who let us in. Bill Boland, Mayor. Mary Farmer, City Clerk. Betty J. Coho, Ward 6. Allison Hunt, Deputy Mayor, Ward 8. Jeffrey Clark, Ward 3. Frank J. Musini, Ward 5. City of Corning, got Old Glory, standing proud. This is what it looks like when you're at the head of the table. Beautiful room. Computer chairs. All right. Where the magic happens in the city, if you will. Council chambers, 65 people, no food or drink allowed. Haven't seen one single sign on photography or taking video. Mark was nice, helped us all out. Okay. Planning and code enforcement. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Best times that someone's available are 8 to 9 or 1 to 2. That's some public information here. Let's see if I can zoom in on that artwork without getting it all the reflections in the background. Central conference room. They were in the middle of a conference when we walked up. City Assessor's Office. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So apparently all of these people had some kind of historical importance in Corning in 1974. I think that's neat. All right, West End Conference Room. We'll go downstairs to the city clerk, and then we'll hit the police station.
That's, you're probably like a Freedom of Information auditor or something.
I was going to do a Freedom of Information request, yes.
Yeah, that area.
I seen it
is
said
the
court,
courts,
so.
and that's separate from the city. That even though it says city court,
Yeah.
it's the state of New York, so they lease
Yep.
the space. So I don't even go down there.
I seen city court,
But if,
and
they, but if they let you, that's between you and them. But it doesn't
Right.
have to do with the city. So
yeah, in my experiences, if you see a court, it's better off just to stay,
yeah,
err on the side of
Yeah,
caution
the
with
other
it.
side.
So
Yeah, that's their area. So
Yep.
usually there's a deputy down there. So yeah, but nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well. Yes.
Mark Ryckman, city
Nice to meet
manager.
I noticed a couple of police cars over there. Is there any plans to get updated police cars or repairs done to them?
Yeah, we've got, I think, 2 that just came in that still need to be striped.
Okay.
And the radio equipment in, and I think there's 1 more coming, maybe.
Okay.
I
I
think one more.
seen. I believe it's 12 and 16 in the parking lot. The one's got the seat all ripped out
Oh,
on
yeah,
it. and-
yeah. There's some of them are in rough shape. What we try to do is we try to take them out of service when they still have a little life in them, so then we can give them to code enforcement or another department.
Right, reuse them.
They can use them because they don't use them as intensively, though. But the
right.
problem that we had was during the pandemic, you just couldn't get vehicles. And
Yeah.
so even though we had money for the vehicles, we couldn't get vehicles. So now, like, we're behind. So
Right.
now the vehicles are all coming in at once, but the seats are all ripped up on the other ones. So there's not much to do as a hand-me-down. But,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
police vehicles get used and abused, no
Yeah,
doubt about that.
yeah,
So
they get rough. It's rough shape. Well, and then you got different drivers in them every day and everything. So.
yeah,
The big issue is going to be going forward is what do we get for police cruisers? Because Dodge is saying that they're not going to make the Chargers anymore. I think
Really?
starting next, yeah. And so,
I was figuring they were trying to corner the market on it. And
yeah,
give Ford a
exactly.
run
So-
for their money.
So they might switch over to like an SUV or something. I don't know what the industry is going to do, but
Right.
it's kind of a little bit of the talk in the law enforcement community nationwide is, okay, everybody had the Crown Vics for years from Ford, then they got out of the business, so Dodge got in the business, and everybody's been using the Dodges, and then now they're going to get out of the business, so like, what's next?
Right.
Which
Yeah.
I kind of funny that they're getting out of the business, because I would think that the market is huge. Like, you're going to make,
Right.
there's money to be, I would think there's money to be made. That, what do I know? But so
Oh, I'm sure there's all kinds of paper trails that we know nothing about.
probably exactly. Nice
All
to
right.
meet you.
Nice
sir.
to meet you again. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem.
Hello, how are you? Good. I was looking to do a FOIL request. City clerk's hours and what they handle.
You just need one.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You read my mind. I was going to ask to borrow a pen too, and there was one already in the tray. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just let me know when you're all.
All right.
You can stay right there. You're fine.
500 Civic Center Plaza. And we'll get this filled out and come right back. All right. FOIL request is done. Yep, I'm all set.
Yeah. Which I'll scan it in. Yeah.
Yeah, just put the email address down there. It should all be files that can just simply be emailed, just names, salaries, positions of city employees, ADA officer name and phone number, and the 2023 budget.
Okay, no problem. WNYAudits@gmail,
Yes, ma'am.
and it's okay to email it to you?
Absolutely.
All right. Get it stamped in, I'll get it sent down.
Can I just get a copy of it after you get it stamped?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
As long as I can write the date on the side. So that
Try to get some more of the artwork here. Got a New York State, I love New York poster in the back. Be the change you wish the world to see. Well, I wish more city halls were like Corning.
I just marked the email box because to inspect would mean you just want to come in and read them.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. The only thing that didn't come through is the 22nd on that.
That's okay, I'll just write it down really quick.
All right.
Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.
Could I
You
just
too.
get your name so I know who I spoke with?
Jennifer.
Jennifer? Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
You too. Thank you.
At the Finance Department, hours of operations, taking tax payments, water payments. All right. That's it for the main part of City Hall. Walk around the side of the building, head to the police station, and I'll come back. All right, walking up to the police station. Another COVID thing for the police station. Authorized personnel, authorized personnel. Always watching. Got a bunch of badges on the top of the wall. Goes all the way around. Buckle up day and night. Drug driving is impaired driving. The empty chair. Corning Credit Union ATM. Got the drop pockets. The parking tickets, water, sewer bills, tax payments. Hello, how are you? Good. I was just wondering if I could grab a complaint form from you really quick.
We don't really have a complaint form.
Okay.
Piece of paper and a pen.
I seen the guide upstairs on how to do a complaint.
Can I see it for a second?
Yeah, it just doesn't have anything like I thought maybe it was the complaint form itself because I know some police departments do that. They'll leave them out, open to the public, but it just.
Well, okay. So, do you mean to make a complaint against the department or just in general?
Oh, I was just looking to get a complaint form to take home and look over.
Oh, see, like if you're calling in because somebody broke in your house, you call, they'd go out, they'd interview
Right.
you. Yeah, we don't really have like forms per se.
Okay.
They have like stuff on their computers. I mean, but it's not like a form because people do it in person, so they don't like submit a form.
Right. My thinking is if like someone has an issue with a police officer.
Then they would go to the city manager.
Okay, so there's other options. Okay, because sometimes if you get pulled over and you would get an aggressive police officer,
Right,
let's say.
And they can call in and ask to speak with a supervisor.
Okay.
The chief, city manager.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really form, it's more,
Okay.
verbal.
Okay. Because I know there's a lot of places that you're supposed to be able to have it accessible. Not everybody sometimes can get in to the area, especially people that are traveling out of town like I am. I'm from 3 counties over, so.
Okay. Which county?
Huh?
Which county?
Chautauqua County. Clear over by the other side of Lake Erie.
Oh,
By
okay.
Lake Erie.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was just coming in, checking out, see what you guys had to offer,
Yeah,
and
well, we're kind of a small area, so.
yeah.
Most people, I guess, they have something and then said it goes to chief or the first lieutenant, and then goes down through the shifts.
Okay. Is the chief available just to speak with it or no?
He's not.
No?
At the moment.
Okay.
He's in an interview. You want to stop back later? He might be. I don't know what her schedule is.
Okay. It's no big deal. I was just gonna stop and introduce myself
Yeah,
and.
if she wasn't in with somebody.
And I had a question about the cars out in the parking lot. They were missing the inspection stickers.
Oh.
I know under New York state law they don't have to be registered, but they still have to pass a safety
Okay, I
inspection. So
Are you talking about the ones out here?
yeah, 12 and
They
16.
aren't in service yet.
Oh, they're not in service?
12 and 16?
Yeah, they're fully marked and they have light bars and everything on them.
Right, but I don't think that those aren't new cars, I believe, and those are the two that aren't.
I was gonna say the ones that got the seat all ripped up and everything. So I don't think that's a new car.
Okay.
They're the ones parked down by the end by the other street there.
Yeah. And then, so 12 and 16, then that's probably the old ones. I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly,
Do you have a card for the chief with the contact information, or by
No,
chance?
but I can give it to you.
Okay, if you don't mind. And can I just get your name so I know who I spoke with?
Yep, Heidi.
Heidi?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Heidi. I'm Thomas.
You're who?
Thomas. All right.
That's the extension that gets you right here to the desk.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. So it's Chief Kenzi Spaulding. If my phone would adjust. Come on. My camera does not want to adjust, but it's 607-962-0340, extension 1500. So the two officers that walked by were walking by that door. See, this one doesn't have an inspection sticker either on 2N13. How you doing?
Good, how you doing, bud?
Good. I didn't realize he was still in the vehicle. Corning keeps our vehicles nice and clean. Not necessarily up to date with the inspection stickers, but wonder if these are the new vehicles that they're talking about sending to get striped. Because this 16, 13, and 12, none of them have inspection stickers. So we'll be filing an email complaint with the chief. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Still got this cruiser over here, so we'll come take a look at this cruiser. Because if this one doesn't have an inspection sticker, we want to make sure that we add this one on the complaint as well. So this is going to be 2N18. All right. Reserved parking. I wonder if that's before or after. I will have to look into that one, because if so, that will be going on my complaint as well. This one's got a little more to it. Ammo bag. Ooh, got some tire tread on that. Tread's real low on that one. But this is 2N18. See, this one has an inspection sticker. The inspection is out, so we'll have to add this one to our complaint as well. All right, guys, so this was Corning City Hall and Police Department. We went in, got to see the legislative chambers. The city manager, Mark, was absolutely amazing, gave us some history, and answered any and all questions that we had. Even though we know to stay away from the courts, he was just giving us a heads up. I appreciate it, although it's unnecessary. But, well, hang on. Before we end this out, let's just... Yeah, outside tread on that front tire isn't too hot either. Back tires are good, just the fronts. So we will be adding all that into our complaint to the chief. But let me know how they did, guys. Everybody did a great job. Had absolutely zero problems filming. This is the second audit we've done today in the city of Corning. And both audits we were approached at the library and here asking if we were doing a First Amendment audit. So obviously the city of Corning is very familiar with audits and how they work. And they've trained their staff and the public servants, public officials, how to handle themselves. So let me know how they did down below. I will leave all the contact information down below. If they did a good job, make sure you let them know. Send them an email. Say, hey, I watched the video and I just want to say you guys did a great job. You handled yourselves very professionally. But anyways, there are rights. We got to use them so we don't lose them. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All that stuff helps get the video out to new people. So let's get this channel growing. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is WNY Audits signing off.